Oh my god, she's precious.
When we got the call about a pangolin, it was honestly quite a surprise. It's the most trafficked mammal on our planet. They are endangered and they're very rare. A local community within the Matopus National Park found this pangolin walking around the street. She was a very small female and she almost looks like a pine cone, like not a real animal. We really couldn't wait to receive this pangolin. We had prepared everything, a big cage for her with hay, with water. And we went around the facility to look for termite mounds.
Oh, there you go.
It was quite the challenge, but we managed quite well. She came in a small wooden box, and it was very fascinating for all the volunteers, for the staff to see her. Pangolins are quite shy in nature, so when we would be around her, she would curl up into a ball. But once we would put her on the floor and be very quiet and still, she would then slowly open up and walk around and be quite curious as well. She had quite a lot of mites, so we gave Dumpling a bath. We also sprayed her with anti-flea. Then all the mites would go off. She's got an incredibly long tongue, very sharp and long claws. The scales are extremely hard, but to hold her in my arms was the best feeling ever because it's such a strong but yet so fragile animal, kind of. She was only with us for 4 days because they don't do very well in captivity. Luckily, we got a releasing permit from national parks very, very quickly. We went to the national parks office in the Matopus area to actually inject her with a microchip. In the case that she actually does become trafficked, then we drove very deep into a remote area of the national park. And this is then where Ryan took her out of the box and put her in a really nice location. She would definitely take her time to come out of her little ball again. Yeah, just slowly vanish into the wild. Seeing the release of the pangolin back into the wild was absolutely amazing. These animals are extremely endangered, and pangolins can't really do anything to defend themselves. This is why it's even more important to preserve them in the wild.
If you are rescuing or thinking of adopting an exotic animal, please make sure to contact professionals and do your research so that they can have the best life possible.